Merry meet! It's Rowan Ravenwolf with Triple Goddess Apothecary and Reiki. I hope you're having a fabulous day, morning, or evening, depending on where you are in the world. I thought I would introduce the tarot certification courses that I teach because they're starting back up in 2023. So I teach two different series. So the first series is the regular tarot certification course, which is 14 classes. This is a beginner course. So if you've ever wanted to learn tarot, or if you bought a deck and you've never taken a class, this would be the class for you. And then the next one I teach is the advanced tarot, and that is 11 classes. And at the end, you'll get a certificate also that you're an advanced tarot reader. And it goes into greater depth into the cards and into the philosophy behind the cards. So it's the really deep thinking class. So I do encourage you to try to take both classes if you would like to, if it resonates with you and it's something that you're drawn to. So classes begin for the beginning tarot, which I call tarot certification. They begin on January 3rd of 2023, and they will be every Tuesday at 7 p.m. for 14 weeks. Now, there is a break on one of the weeks because I believe we have a Sabbat, or like there's a full moon and like eclipse or something. So those are kind of like, it's like, ooh, we got to like get that full moon energy in there. So we will be missing 1 week. You'll still get your 14 classes. It will just be extended an extra week. In the classes, you will get homework. You are going to get worksheets to work on to help you learn the cards. And then there's also going to be cheat sheets and charts that I have available for you to use. And also I give you blank ones so that you can make your own, because you learn better if you actually practice by writing it down. Whether you're typing or writing actually does help a little bit more than the typing. So just, especially, and I know that for a fact because I can type so many words a minute that I zone out. Like it doesn't become reading something. So that's why it's like really important if you actually print it and write it out yourself. In the 14 classes, you will learn the history of tarot. You'll learn about the major arcana. You're going to learn also the Fool's Journey as we learn the major arcana. And then you're going to learn the minor arcana cards. You will learn how to read the symbolism. You're going to learn the keywords, how to read them upright and in reverse, and how to follow your intuition. And then finally, we'll wrap up class with doing practice spreads on each other. So I'll teach you different types of spreads, places where you can get additional spreads, and then, of course, practicing spreads in class. This is like the best way to learn and be able to do readings for yourself. Also during classes, and it's not going to happen the first week, but there will be a little pop quiz. So basically what I do is I grab a tarot card and I ask you to tell me what the card means. Sometimes I'll say, ask a question, pull a card for you, but let you do the reading, or I'll let you pick one of the other students to do the reading for you. So it's kind of fun. So we try to make it fun and learning. And when you do it in a class like that, you get to use your students and your teacher to help you if you get stumped on any card. So by the end of the beginning tarot, the tarot certification course, you're going to get a tarot certificate, just like I got from all my teachers when I took tarot certification courses. So if anybody says, oh, are you a reader? You can say, yes, I am certified. My teacher was certified. Her teachers were certified. So a kind of a nice little thing to have, that you have kind of a hierarchy of certifications that show that you actually spent time learning these cards. Also, you'll be able to pick up any tarot deck and you should be able to read it. So one thing, like I'll just show you the Rider-Waite. So I have the Radiant Rider-Waite that I grabbed. A lot of people will take the book and read the book. There's not a lot of information in here. Like when I open up, like here I'm on the 9 of Cups, we've got, they've got on one page 4 different cards. I'm going to give you more information than you will get for just that little section for the 9 of Cups that's right there. So as a matter of fact, one of my tarot teachers and a couple people I know that read tarot, when they open their tarot decks, they throw the white books away. They're just gone because there's not a lot of information in them. You're going to get more information from classes and from books, like full books. So, but with the Rider-Waite, you should be able to pick up any deck and be able to read it once you learn Rider-Waite. As a matter of fact, Rider-Waite is based off of Tarot of Marseilles, So this is one. There's a couple different companies that actually make the Tarot of Marseilles. You'll see the pictures are basically the same, just the back of the cards are different. Some are in French, some are in English. It is a French deck, so I actually kind of like the French because then it kind of makes it authentic. They are reproductions of the actual Tarot of Marseilles. So it is kind of a fun deck, which you'll learn about when we talk about the history of tarot. So I'm giving you a little extra there to maybe draw you in. But in the class, you will learn, again, the Rider-Waite, but you should be able to pick up any deck. Reason being is most decks are all the pip cards or the minor arcana cards are going to be wands, swords, cups, and pentacles. Now, there is a beautiful deck called the Good Tarot. They're not using those. They're using the elements: fire, water, earth, and air. Guess what? Swords, wands, pentacles, and cups all coordinate. You'll learn the coordination. That deck you can pick up and you can read it just like that because there's a coordination. Like wands is fire. So then I know when I pull out those fire, that's my wands. So it's like really easy to do that. Now with the major arcana, you will have certain decks that are going to be completely and totally different. I have a deck where Odin is in there instead of the devil because he is the one who judges all. So, some decks are completely different, and those decks you will need your little book and you won't want to throw it away. So for example, the Star Tarot, this is very loosely based off of Rider-Waite, but the major arcana, there are differences in the major arcana. So what's nice about this is I'm not telling you to throw away the book. You can if you want to. The differences are in here. Now, the nice thing here is like the pages go in depth. So the artist is giving you their rendering. The author and illustrator, the artist, whichever we want to call them, they're giving you their rendering and what their meaning means. So some of these are really nice. Like this particular one, this comes with a full book. So it's really nice. So anytime you learn Rider-Waite, you can pick up any deck. So other decks that are very easy to read from it. This one's a fun one, the Bonfire Tarot. This deck is fun. Pictures are totally different than Rider-Waite, but the cards, again, they are loosely based off of Rider-Waite. Same with, and I always want to say El Mary, but the Mary El Tarot. This is loosely based off Rider-Waite. Actually, all the major arcana are the same, but the pictures are totally different. So, great decks to work with. So for this class, you will need a tarot deck, and you can pick whatever deck you want. You don't have to pick Rider-Waite. As I teach you with Rider-Waite, you will see pictures of the deck. So if Rider-Waite doesn't resonate with you and you're like, oh, but I really liked this other deck better, you can get the other deck, because if that's resonating with you, that's supposed to be the deck you work with. So that's one little thing I'll give you before class. So you should have a tarot deck for class. And again, it can be any deck you would like, because I will be showing you pictures of the Rider-Waite. So there's a couple different ways you can pay for class. I have the link for the class below. When you pay for all your classes, you will get access to the private Facebook group where class will be videotaped, and I will post the video so you can go back and watch it. So if you struggle with like maybe the cup cards, you can go back and rewatch that video of the cup cards. Notes will be there. Handouts will be there. So if you lose your email that I send you with the handouts, you'll be able to go to the Facebook group and grab it. So mid-August, so it'll be like the second or third week of August, the advanced tarot class will start then. The reason it's starting so late is I like to teach the runes class. Runes is another 11-course class. And so after tarot, I teach runes. And then in between, I will be teaching tea leaf reading, osteomancy, if you've never done that. So I like to teach a couple little simple classes in between and kind of give a break for summer so we can all have like a summer vacation, because I need one too. So when it's nice out, I like to like run around barefoot. Hope you all do. So want to learn more about my classes and want to learn more? Like and subscribe. I'll have videos on other classes I'm teaching on topics, witchcraft topics. In January of 2023, I'm going to be starting Tarot Talk. So I will have guest speakers with me as we talk about tarot, which is another way to develop your tarot skills. And unboxing videos. I like to unbox the card decks. So you will get to see videos of different decks. Like I will have like the Tarot of Marseilles I will have Lustrous Tarot, the Smith Waite Tarot deck, which is the Centennial Rider Waite deck. You can see I have a lot of tarot decks. So unboxing, we'll be unboxing tarot, Lenormand, and oracle cards that I own and work with. And then that will make it easy for you. If you're like, ooh, that's a cool card, I want that deck, you can come and look and see. Do you really want the deck? Because I show every single card. So like and subscribe. Have a blessed day or evening wherever you are.